break it up, men, but it's time to change the subject for just about 60 seconds.
Welcome, everybody, to RPG-A-THON 2025. I'm your host, Paparazzo Dave Chapman. I've got a whole weekend of great streams for you today and tomorrow. It's going to be great. I apologize if it was a little bit loud. I've got a weird setup in here. Hopefully, it's going to work for you. Our first up, though, is going to be Hello Kitty Day at the Park. Because why not start the time with some adorableness, right? Right? So I've got some great guests with me. I'm going to flick the camera over like this. We've got Pauline and Edward and Caitlin and the designer herself, Roberta Taylor. Yay! And she's going to be teaching us how to play Hello Kitty Day at the Park. So without further ado, let's just switch off and bring up the screen here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Roberta, take it away.
All right. So we are all set up here to have an amazing day at the park. Everyone is playing a different adorable character here. And what we're going to be doing as this game goes on is this is a tile laying game. So we're going to be adding tiles into the park as we explore it to expand it. And then we're going to be moving around the park. And as we do, we're going to be picking up different tokens to represent different experiences that we've had. And we're going to use those tokens to complete these adventures. I don't know how well that shows, but the adventures all have a different cost. And when you complete them, you're going to score those points on our little score track there. That is the core of the game. And so maybe we'll just jump in and explain the things as they come up. So if it's all right, I will go first. Does that work?
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Okay, so I need my adventures here. I'll take a lot of birds, so I'm going to try to get some birds. So I'm going to add this tile here, make my shrubbery match up. And because I have 2 birds, I get a free bonus bird. So I'm going to take that. And then every time we add a tile, we throw a little park bench on there. And then I am going to, I'm actually going to start here. And I'm allowed to move from 0 to 3. And every time I go onto a tile, I'm going to pick up that thing. So I'm actually going to go get a cupcake, a bird, and a second bird. And because I ended here, I also get the park bench. So a cupcake and 2 birds. So I'm doing okay there. And this token I'm going to flip over. And that's a teddy bear. So on my little player aid, it tells me I can spend that as a wild resource. So I'm going to save that for later. And because I have some birds and a cupcake, I'm going to finish this adventure. But I can pay 1 less bird because I'm standing on a bird over here. So I'm going to spend a cupcake and 1 bird. Can you please move me up 2? Yeah. Bird.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This token has 2 birds on it. Does that make any difference? Do you get 2 tokens or?
It's just to make it easier to see.
Okay.
Yeah. So then the completed one, I'm just going to stick over on the other side of my buddy here. And then the last thing I'm going to do is draw a tile and another adventure to fill up to 3 adventures. So I'm going to grab Cloud Watching. And I'm going to put it on the normal side, and that's my turn.
All right. So I can play that there.
Yeah,
That'll give me a flower.
that's right.
And I can start there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll
Okay.
put my buddy down.
Go 1, 2, 3.
Yep, you get a cupcake and 2 flowers.
We also get the park bench.
Oh, yes, you should have had a park
Should have had a
bench. So we'll just pretend that went straight to.
That is
You
also a
want to
teddy
be
bear.
in charge of park benches? Because I'm really good at forgetting them.
I'll try.
They have the bench side is rough and this side is smooth if you're trying to put them out without looking, but it doesn't really matter. Are you going to complete an adventure?
Suspense.
Come on.
I'm
Yeah.
going
Because
to.
she wants to hold her suspense.
I'm gonna cheat and look at every single one before I put them down.
I'm going to hold off on it.
All right, you're just going to wait. So then you're going to grab a new tile. And it's you.
So do we have to meet both sides?
Yeah, so if you put it here, you'd have to have a plain and a shrubbery side.
Every time you say shrubbery, I just think Monty Python.
Yes. It's a way funner word than bush.
And I want
Tree.
to match, but there's none to match.
So because it's red and that's red, you would still get to choose a flower or a music note if you put it there. Because it's color or symbol. And then because you did that, you get to choose, which is kind of nice, which one you want more.
So,
Alrighty.
okay, and then I can
You can start anywhere the first turn of the game. Oh yeah, Ben.
clap it already.
Yeah, I've already failed.
And then it's 3 moves.
Yeah, up to 3, and you can start anywhere first turn. Well, you can't start where we are because we would have bumped off and high-fived if you had
2.
Right. So you're gonna get a music note and a flower. And what was your park bench?
Arrows.
So that lets you exchange 1 token for any 1 other token. And when you do that, you just spend it back to the bag. And are you gonna complete the adventures?
Yes.
I'm actually gonna put him under here.
Where am I putting this one?
So once you've completed it, you're going to take the points and then put it beside or under your character on the other side from your incomplete.
And then I'm putting these back.
Right. Now you ended on a flower, so you pay 1 less flower.
Okay. I also have, it says turn in 1 cupcake and 1 music note for 2 EV.
So you can do that anytime on your turn, and when you do, you flip that over to show that you've used your power, and then until you refresh that, it stays.
Okay, so I can pay 1 less flower and 1 less music note.
Just 1 less flower because you're on here. And then you're going to take your points on the little score track. There you go.
Just going to play.
All right. What would you like as your bonus? Video bench.
Guess, yeah, bench. I guess music note.
All right. There's your bonus music note.
Start. Then go here. And
All right. So a bird and another music, and then you pay 1 less music for each adventure right now.
I don't think that served very well. Actually, you know what? I am going to use my power to adventure with 1 more token.
Yep.
So I will use bird and actually, I guess if I
Just the bird.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. And then just put it under your thing to show it's done, or beside whatever you're preferring. And then, oh, you forgot to get a new tile and a new adventure.
Yep.
And so we should get you that. And you need a new tile. And
I can just pull from
anyone,
wherever.
yeah. Which adventure would you like?
You know what? Give me meeting one.
Medium. Farmer's market. All right. Yeah, and you can look at that and use it whenever you want.
I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna take an extra cupcake.
All right.
I need a lot of those.
It's true.
So if I start here, it's 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Okay. So 1, 2, and then 3.
Music, flower, cupcake. Oops, I gave you an extra. And then you pay one less cupcake for any adventures you complete.
Awesome. So I'm gonna visit a food truck. So it's gonna cost me music, flower, and cupcake.
Beautiful.
Plus, I didn't land here, but so I don't get the back.
Right. Yes.
Um,
And then just take your 3 points. Already in the lead.
I've got a new tile and a new adventure. I'll take another medium.
There you are. Learn to camp. Okay. So I should have been paying attention here. I need birds. We have downside is their heads block. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. Do I want that? No, I'm gonna go here. Oh. I'm decisive. So can you pop the bench on there, please? I'm gonna grab another bird. And then I'm gonna go bird, music, bird. Okay. What did I get? Oh, a tricycle. Love that. It lets me discard it and move to any tile. And you can do that before or after your movement. So that's fun. All right. Can I do Tai Chi or cloud watching? Tai Chi. So if I do this one, I would need a flower. Oh, okay. I'm going to use this as a wild instead and pay one less bird. And so that's going to do my butterfly garden. So my completes have 2 more points. And this will go back in the bag. And then I would like this one. I'm going to play this, or I'll pause it. I'm going to play this on the advanced side because it gives me points for mushroom adventures, and I've already got 2 mushroom adventures. So I'm going to see if I can make that work for me. All right.
I'm going to bird it up right here.
Right. Bird.
And then I move 1, 2, 3.
All right. Here's your bird.
Now,
Or did you want a music?
no, I want a bird.
All right. There you go.
And then I also get a flower, and a.
So you were here?
Yeah.
You get a flower and a music and a bird. You don't get one from the one you left on.
Okay. Flower and a music.
And another bird.
And another bird. And I'm going to spend 2
Yeah.
for
2 points.
2 points.
How many?
2. You're gonna join the stack there.
And then I'm going to use the advanced side of my guy here. I get the bird for being on the bird, plus 2. Plus, I'll pay a teddy bear in lieu of the bird to get 2 more points. So 3 points for me. So for a total of 5.
Hold into the lead.
Woo! And then I will spend this other one to not be tired anymore.
There you go. And then put that in your place for your finished ones. Get a new tile and a new card.
Let's do this.
Pinata party.
Yay!
All right. So you can choose a bird or a cupcake or a flower because that's red on all of those.
I'm gonna take the,
Yum.
and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
2 birds in the music.
And music. And then that's, and then I can use,
And everything's one less music right now for you.
feed the ducks.
2 birds, 2 points. For my melody. No, for me.
Yeah.
And is that it? You're good?
That's it.
Alrighty.
The starting corner that I can't see from my angle, what is that?
It's no, it's this is open on both.
So I meant to
So this
bird.
Bird.
yeah, we need a little spotlight. Shine my phone.
Hey, time scales. Greetings. Glad you're watching. Hope you can hear everything just fine.
I guess I'm going to put this here.
Okay. And a bench.
Going to go flower, cupcake.
All right. Flower, cupcake, bird. There you are.
Thank you. And then that will allow me to, and then I'll use the flower, cupcake, and bird to complete an obstacle course.
Okay. Are you on the bird? So you're going to pay 1 less bird.
Okay. Bird,
Yeah.
flower, and cupcake, and I'm going to go with the advance, which allows me to pay with music token for
Yeah.
3 victory points.
All right. So 3 points total. And
I'll do the adventure, and I go to PBA Park.
all right. Hide and seek.
I have a
And you can.
Hey, the audio seems to be working. Woohoo! I would be watching on TV right now.
Oh, amazing.
Big
They
screen.
can see it better than we can, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna choose a bird as my extra, and then I'm gonna go bird, flower.
All right. Very naturey.
So I'm going to. Oh yeah. One token. Okay. So I'm going to use this to exchange a bird for a music note.
All right.
And then I'm going to I'm going to do the advanced learn to camp,
All right.
and it's going to be 2 birds, a music note, and a cupcake. I land on a flower, so
Okay. I can help you there.
yeah, 2 more points. And then that is my turn.
All right. Grab a new adventure. Okay. So I need flowers. So I'm gonna go and start by doing this and grab a flower. Surprise, surprise. And then I will.
Yay, Kitty, do the thing, score the points.
That's right.
Can you guess who your fan is?
Is it chemist?
No, it is not.
Is it a rising?
Nope.
Oh,
It's Steve.
fandom. I have too many fans cards now.
It's true. Oh, yes.
It's a great place to be. Okay. I'm going to spin my tricycle to go here. And then I'm going to go flower, music, flower. And then get out of the way. So 2 flowers and a music. And I ended on a flower, so I can spend 3 flowers, a music, and a bird, which is 1 less than the normal, to have my water balloon fight. And now at the end of the game, mushroom tasks are worth more for me.
So is that 2 points?
Right now, thank you. And then, can I do anything else? No, I cannot. So I'm going to grab this. And I guess geocaching needs to come home with me. And that's me.
Let's see. I will throw some of those down there.
Okay.
Throw a thingy down there for Kitty. And we're gonna gives me a cupcake.
Yes, sir.
Match, right?
Yep.
And I can move cupcake, flower, bird.
You have a lot of stuff.
I do.
Can you do 2 things this time?
Not quite.
You do get a 1 bird discount.
I do get a 1 bird discount. So if I go free bird, cupcake, music,
Yep.
I can pay an extra 1 flower for an extra 2 VP.
All right.
So 3 VP for my hopscotch.
All right. 3 points for Hang It On. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's not in those cute little Hello Kitty and Friends videos.
And can I do anything else?
That's right.
You own a comedy club under the sea at the Hello Kitty Island Adventure View. It's quite fun.
I do not have enough to do anything else.
Send me 2
So
Alright.
I will take a tile and I will.
Buy a kite, take a nap, or have boba.
I'm gonna go for the high one. Enjoy a bubble tea for sure.
All right. Thank you. So we get the birds.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I need
2
a bench.
birds and the music and a bench.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna. I save 1 bird, right?
Yep.
Have to pay music next. This one. I'm gonna play catch. When completed, you may pay 1 flower for 2 VP. Sure.
You don't need that for anything else, so you might as well.
So that means I get 3 oops. There we go. And then
Take a nap. I like it.
Cyborg 100 Mark says to everyone playing against Dave, just make sure Paparazzo loses. I love you, Dave, but sometimes you're too good.
Steve says your stream's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, that is not surprising, unfortunately. Not the best signal in here.
Here.
All right.
Oh, I wish I could put that. Here we go. Bird, flower,
And a bench. Bird, flower, cupcake.
sorry.
Here's your stuff.
And honestly, remind me, how do I refresh my? Is it best?
So you can
Spend a bench.
spend a bench, or
Someone above.
Or high
yeah,
five
if someone high fives you, or you high five someone.
I guess I'll spend this to get a wild person.
All right. What would you like?
Let me get a couple.
There you are. Pretty wild.
And I'll just draw another tile, and I think I'll.
All right. You're saving up to do a whole bunch at once, I can see.
There's a plan.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, we're gonna put
Oh, nice.
that there. So I get a bird, an extra bird token.
All right, here's your bird.
And then, oh, I still need a lot of cupcakes, which is the problem, but I also need a lot of birds. Bird, bird, bird.
Bird, bird, bird.
Yeah,
All right, so many birds.
and I landed on a bird, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
you
so,
get discounts. And you got a bench.
and I can exchange this token for another token, so I need a, nope,
All right,
never mind. No,
you gonna
I
save
was
it?
just kidding, yeah. I didn't have what I thought I had. I think that's all I got right now, so I'll draw a new tile.
All right. I need music and some things. So I need to do that. That's not as exciting though. I want a park bench. They're not in the right places right now. Okay. Oh, well, I can do this. Sure. Oh, I can't do that. That tile doesn't work there. Okay, well, I'll do this. I'm gonna get a music note. We can have a bench on that, please. And then, you know what? I will just take 2 musics and that bench. Now I'm really off the stick. It might have been silly. Oh, I got a tricycle. Yay. Okay, so that was going to be 2 music. So I'm nearly there. And that's all.
All right. I will. Drop a cupcake right there.
No, can we rotate that so it's not illegal?
Sorry.
You only had one way to do it wrong.
Oh, yep. Woo! Exactly. And we'll go flower, bird, music.
Music, flower. What's your park bench? You just gonna lie on it, or do you want to claim it?
It's a teddy bear.
Wild resource.
So I am on a music, so I can do music, 2 cupcakes, visit the carnival for 3 points.
All right. Hang it on.
And put my hair so I don't accidentally think I still have them. And I can spend a bird and a wild and 3 more flowers for 5 points.
Oh, fancy.
And enjoy a bubble tea.
All right. And then grab some adventures.
I get 2 of them, right?
You do.
Let's go with less enthusiastic and yeah,
Place the chest.
all the music.
All right.
Perfect.
My turn. What do I need everything. Let's go.
Oh, the little secret peninsula there.
Okay, where do I want to go? So 1, 2,
2 birds and a music.
2 birds and music. Seems like a busy. Not much right now. Sorry, the one that I'm spending, the one that I don't have to pull for my stuff is on the card, not this.
Sorry. So you'll right now get a one bird discount.
Yeah, right, okay. So if I can't do anything, I can just not do anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Your tile.
Actually,
So before I place my tile, I have a question.
Okay.
Can I move back to a square?
Yeah. So you could do this.
Um,
Tom here and was standing up. Can you grab it?
so I'm gonna
Yeah.
put that down.
Get a bonus cupcake.
Marcus said there's no alcohol in the bubble tea that I just made.
That's fair.
Yeah.
1, 2,
No Hello Kitty after dark. We were having that conversation earlier.
Only gets the one he lands on. So this one.
Oh,
so that's
A cupcake, a cupcake, and a cupcake.
Yep.
That is very sweet. No pun intended.
all right, and then I'm going to I'll save my power. Use the one cupcake discount. And I'm going to complete this one. I'm going to do the advanced version, so I only know 2 computer points.
Okay.
But for every adventure, I complete the video. I'll get another point.
Nice. So that costs you what then?
That cost me 3 cupcakes, a bird, and music.
Nice. Like that. Awesome. Do you want to do anything else, or are you good?
I think that's going to be it.
All right. And which of these adventures would you like?
You know what? Give me
Solve a mystery.
yeah, that should go do it for me.
do an extra cupcake. And I'm gonna go music cupcake, cupcake.
Nice.
Moved any tile.
That is very handy. I love the tricycle.
All right, and then I am going to face paint for 3 cupcakes. 2 points.
Almost every game I've designed with movement has some ability to zoom anywhere. Apparently, I love that. It makes me so happy. I was thinking about it like, wait, that's not the only game where there's things like that.
The best part is that you didn't do it intentionally. That you just kind of do it.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, there's a pattern here.
And my freebie cupcake, I get to use it for a second card if I want.
Yes, every card would have a 1 cupcake discount, if that's an easy way to think about it.
Okay, I'm going to play dodgeball, but I'm going to do the advance so I can pay a flower for 2 extra points.
Nice.
And that is my turn. So I can grab a new tile, and I'm going to go with an easy and a medium.
Right, there you are. Okay. Over there, I would like flowers, cupcakes. Okay. I can do this. Get a bonus flower. And then music, flower, flower. Oh, it's sad, but okay. And I don't have any cupcakes, but I can do cloud watching for a bird and 4 music. So we're going to do that. Can I have 5 points, please, for Pom Kieran? And that is all. Tile and bird watching. Sounds good. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Okay. Over this way.
All right.
we're gonna go bird, music. Meanwhile, I put that cupcake in the wrong place. That's fine. I have nothing with which to do what I need to do.
All right. Well, that was quick and easy.
It was.
You're still in the lead
Yes,
for now.
for now.
Sometimes I do.
Go here. Okay.
Nope.
There you go. Would you like a cupcake or flower?
Let's go with a cupcake. Thank you. What do I need? I need lots of music notes. Let's go music notes. Cupcake. Wow. Music notes. Cupcake. And I'm gonna go to a skateboarding competition because that's very Kuromi.
Yep, it's true.
And that's in the right place, right? Cards. I think that's it.
Do you mind placing this in that empty spot? Where's possible? I think he's got a.
Oh, it works. Would you rather?
Oh, no, it's-
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to do basically the same thing I did before. Music in the background.
So you get an extra music and then one more music.
Yeah, 3 musics.
But when you place
Oh,
that,
he
it's
got a
also-
bonus music?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, and then with that, I'm going to
So much music.
Yeah, I need all the music,
I
Me too.
but I don't have.
I'm sorry.
But all the music has been my soul.
Right. Not doing you much good there,
No,
though.
it's really not. The soul is black.
Sure. So
Music is black metal.
I'm going to do the advance.
Make you spend my time.
And I'm going to throw out the easy one,
Go for a hike.
and then I'm going to
How many places?
2.
all right, and then I'm going to play one of my benches to discard this adventure or discard the next one.
Okay. You want a blue one. Well done. It goes at the bottom, and that goes back in the bag.
And I think that actually I'm going to complete this one as well.
Is that the one you just picked up?
Yeah.
So that picking up the very end of your turn.
Gotcha.
But you can do 3 next time if you manage.
Yeah, and I need to draw.
Oh, yes.
Bonus piece set. Oh, the worst. I'm gonna do this but get no bonus, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna go cupcake, flower, music.
All right.
And I'm going to exchange a flower for a bird. And then I am going to do the dance competition. And I don't need to spend music notes because I'm
Nice. Dance, dance.
That's 5 points. If I move to any spot, can I land on a bench and still pick up the bench then? Or is it I can't move 2 spots I've already moved for my 3 times?
I don't remember. So yes. Because when you don't remember, the answer is going to be yes.
Awesome.
The designer says it's yes. Doesn't matter what the rule book says.
I have no idea. Oh, it says you can't take it, but I already told you yes. So for people following at home, no, but yes.
All right, let's move right here. And that will be my turn. So new tile, and I'm going to take this one.
Okay. So I'm going to do this and get music. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a flower, a cupcake, and another flower. And what is my little bench? Oh, a butterfly. I think that's very exciting. So I ended on a flower. So I'm going to use this butterfly to gain any 2 items. And I'm going to gain a music and a bird. That can go back in the bag. So I'm going to do bird watching right away for 2 points. Okay, my 3 birds. So 4 pompoy. And then, and that is my turn. So I'm going to grab a tile and sure, a tea party. Why not?
All right. So that music down.
You want a music or a cupcake there?
And we're gonna go. I'll take a music for that. And we're gonna go flower, cupcake, music.
There.
And
Nice little bench.
I've got a bench, which is a nice little teddy bear, wild. So I can do bird, flower, cupcake for 3 points.
3 points.
And
You're going to have end game points.
Speaking of which, do the effects of the sparks or bench version stack?
Like if you've done more than one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you would do each, you basically, every advanced one, you're going to score each one at the end of that.
Yeah. If I have like 2, the ones that say +1, basically, for 2 birds, but if I stack.
Yeah, then it would be +2 for the 2 birds.
you do trade in my teddy bear for a cupcake, 2 music plus the 1 music for 3 points.
He's hearing the scheming. He's running.
I mean,
His tail.
and what the heck? I'll spend 2 birds for 2 more victory points.
It's just too bad there's not a tortoise here.
And I'll take a tile. And go something small. Yeah, we'll go for something big.
Right.
Take music notes.
There you are.
Thank you. And I'm gonna trade these in while I'm thinking about it. This is for any 2 items.
Yeah.
Gonna go 2 music notes. And then a wild teddy bear for another music note. And let's see. So 2, 3 bird, music note, flower. And I'm gonna take a nap in the shade for 3. Flower.
You just throw them in there. I'll fix it.
And I guess I'll draw.
You don't want to complete anything else?
Not yet.
Okay. Because you could.
Do I have, let's see, 4 music notes. Yeah, okay. I'll also make a nature journal.
2 more points.
Yeah.
Do you want it on that side?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then yeah, you'll just need to grab 1 more adventure. And there's your tile.
Thank you. That's good. More music notes.
Okay. And we'll place this here, there. With my movie, I'm going to go bird, cupcake, flower for the one I just placed.
Bird, cupcake, flower. And there's your stuff.
And do I get the flower for the one I just placed?
No, because it didn't match anything. You got to match a color or item, and you had it to an item.
I understand. Okay, but I still get the bonus flower from being there.
Yeah.
So
Discount.
I'm going to finish both of these.
Very nice. Whoops. Good catch. That comes over here. Okay.
And then I'm going to take the hard ones.
Yep.
And I think I'll just move them.
Shoot marbles.
And yeah, I'll keep, and that's my turn.
I'm gonna go with a bird as my bonus.
All right. Don't forget your bench.
And then I'm gonna go flower, flower, bird.
This tile's really cute. It has little ducks in it. I just noticed.
Adorable.
Love that.
Very
All right, and then I'm gonna use my teddy bear as a wild resource, so that's gonna count as a cupcake, and I'm going to do the perfect picnic
Oh, I love it.
for a bird, a flower, and the cupcake. For the cupcake, I'm gonna do the
Right.
2 points. I'm going to make bird feeders as well for 2 birds and 2 music notes for 3 points. And then these 2 are exchange tokens, so these 2 are going to get exchanged for back for music notes.
All right. More music.
Like,
All right. And
I'm going to do a medium and a second medium, actually.
okay. So there's 5 tiles left, which means we're all going to get 2 more turns. In case that helps you scheme. I'm not that good at scheming.
I don't have the critical thinking skills for scheming right now.
I need music. Okay, we can do this and get myself a music. Did I take your spot?
Totally took my
We
spot.
have a bench here. Thank you.
Rude.
And then
Wasn't even the right kind either.
even better. I'm gonna go ahead and go Mimi head. That's funny. I'm gonna go bird music cupcake and get this one. And that was a swapper. Oh, that's handy. So I can do geocaching for 4 music notes and a flower because I have a 1 cupcake discount. So 5 points, please. And then I would like to have a tea party, but I can. Do I want to do that? You know, I'm going to do Thai tea instead. So I don't have to pay the cupcake. And I'm going to use a swapper to trade that for that. So if you don't mind. And so that's 3 more points, please. And that is my turn. Grab a tile. And these water the plants. Ooh, cute. And chase bubbles. If someone needs to make s'mores.
All right. Well, put that there instead.
You're welcome.
Girl,
Would you like a music or flower?
I will take 2 more turns. Huh? I think I have to take a music. I wanted a flower, but I think I have to take a music.
All right.
And then I will move. Cupcake, flower, bird. And I got a butterfly.
That's 2 things. Or place a tile and take the bonus.
Ooh. Or gain any 2 items. I like the way that sounds. I'm on bird. I will. So 2 points. I'll spend my music and cupcake, pick some berries, and sit on it.
All right. Grab a new adventure here.
Yes.
Grill hot dogs, roast s'mores. Those came up together very nicely.
Yes.
And then eat birthday cake.
I was eating jump roping after eating hot dogs and s'mores sounds awful though.
That doesn't sound right.
No. That's fair.
Okay. Put down a cupcake.
Right.
I don't think you get a bonus cupcake for that
Yeah,
one because they're the
it
wrong
doesn't
color.
match.
Oh, so I just,
If you
I
put
don't
it
get
here,
one at
you
all?
would. But yeah, you only get the bonus if it matches color
can't
or
put it there.
picture. Yes, it's true. But if you did,
Okay. Then I will do.
if you don't care where it goes, you could put it like here and you'd get a cupcake.
Well, if you're gonna let me move it,
Yeah, because you're just figuring
Good
it
to
out.
see you.
then yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because then you could have that cupcake, and that might help you.
Then I will go have my cupcake, and I can eat it too. Music notes. There's no way I'm getting it. Okay.
To be honest, I didn't keep track of how many tiles were left, and I fear it just got finished.
That's absolutely how it goes for me all the time.
So music note, bird,
Right?
and I will spend 5 or move 5.
5 points for. Just do that.
I guess I'll change a bird for a music note.
Right?
And then I guess I can go another.
Number 2.
I can go another 2.
All right.
And that's it.
So there's your tile. Pick 2 new adventures. You're going to have 1 more turn.
I'm going to play here. Color match for bonus cupcake.
All right, here's your bonus cupcake.
And then I'm going to go cupcake flower birds. Very much. All right, and then I'm going to use my ability to do this one here.
That's 2 points.
And I guess I'll just draw an easy one. Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right.
I will do a music note. And I'm gonna go flower, flower, flower.
Opening a florist shop.
Yeah. I think it's draw one adventure or discard one adventure. Oh, so if I don't like one of my adventures,
Yeah.
I can switch it out.
So like, I can't finish that. I could finish this, or that one gives me more points. Or I don't want someone else to have that one.
Sure. This is supposed to be a nice, friendly kid game.
Yeah.
I'm
These
going-
games are the ones with the most items get thrown.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
heck yeah.
swim with my flower, so that would be and I'm gonna pay an extra one for
Okay.
2 points. So and that is all I can do.
Okay. So the last tile's gone. We're all going to play one more turn.
Didn't we technically go 2 more turns?
You play so you always have a choice.
Okay.
Basically, is the thinking there. It's a little game designery, but there you are. I really want. I need a bird and a music, so I could just go. Sure. I go there. I could put this wherever and just get my free bird. Sure. Put that over here for a free bird. And then we're gonna go. Let's do that. A music and a flower. Whoops. And then I'm going to spend my tricycle to go to a cupcake space, so I get a cupcake discount. So then I'm going to chase Bubbles for a flower and a cupcake. I'm going to water the plants for full cost.
How many points is that?
Oh, sorry. 4 now. Those. And then I can't do this one. I'm one short. But can I do a different adventure? No. So that's my game. I'm done.
All right. No bonus on that, unfortunately. We'll go music, flower, music. Flower, music. And I got exchange 1 token for one other token. Cool. That will probably be super useful in a minute. And the music, so I can go do that. I got that.
It's so funny. They all just look like they're just sort of napping.
Yeah.
All right. So spend flower and bird, and I'm on music for 2 points. And then spend my butterfly for a bird and a cupcake and music and music for another 3 points.
All right.
And that is actually useless to me. Like, if I exchange 2, it would be great. But if I exchange 1.
I realized I could have done this. I forgot about my superpower. It's fine, but
Yeah, it used up my
if I was a little
superpowers,
more
that wouldn't
weak.
matter anyway.
And finally,
If I
using
lose
my
my
last turn, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go flower.
Oh, wait, you can just rotate it.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah.
I thought it, but it didn't translate to putting it down. And then I'm gonna go. What did I call this? Music note, flower, cupcake.
All right. Music note, flower, cupcake.
And then I'm gonna spend those right back into 3.
Lovely.
And then I got nothing else. That's it.
Quick question. Can I refresh myself with the bench and use my power?
So if you discard a bench, then you can refresh your power and you can use it again.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to do green music note right here.
All right, there you are.
Thank you. Then I'm going to swap out the music note for bird.
Okay.
I was trying to remember what the same plan was here. Flower, bird, flower. Let me fuck this up. Hold on.
You're gonna have so many endgame points, though. I'm curious.
We have a loving marriage.
All right, so I'm going to use my superpower again. And then I'm on the flower space, so I'll use 1 flower, 1 bird, and then bonus space for the flower, and then use my superpower to not have to use the music notes. Okay, take this one. Slightly screw that up a little bit. And I think that's going to be my turn.
All right.
I'm going to
Just wait.
put this down for a music note. And then we're going to go bird, music, flower. And then I landed on the flower, so I took 2 flowers. That's not gonna help me at all. Darn it. It didn't work out quite as well as I hoped it would. I'm going to use my power to use Hunter's Wild. And I'm going to do 2 cupcakes to go to a festival.
All right.
And that is all I can do.
All right. So that row. Now, any ones you didn't finish, you can just discard back here to their pile. And then just look through any end game ones you've got and look at what you've got for your end game bonuses.
No bonus for extra benches, right?
No. So Pom Pom's Mirren gets an extra 6 because of the water balloon fight. And it's not going to be enough.
That's okay. I only get an extra 1 because it's. I misread. I thought it was an extra 2 for every one.
Not one for
I
every
messed up
2.
slightly, but I believe I get an extra 8.
I thought you might.
5 for completing events.
Yeah.
Or event adventures. And then I get 1 point for having 2 cupcakes.
Yeah.
And then I get 2 points for having 2 birds.
Perfect. So
Hey, Jim, thanks for joining us.
8.
If I had that if I hadn't screwed up, I should have used the swap to do this. And then gotten the bird token when I laid that down instead. But oh well.
Close.
Hey, I beat you.
She hasn't done hers yet.
Withdrawn.
So you
So
get
it's just one for each
little clock.
which actually I don't think I have
You
any.
have 2 clocks.
Yeah, the blue or clock.
Oh, okay.
Little
Yeah,
upside down.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Two
So
more
I only
points.
2. Damn, I counted that. I missed the clock on that, so I was really excited. Wait, is that it?
That's your only end game one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So there you go.
Don't worry, you can still beat him.
I stand by my strategy. I just need to get better track of how close it would be.
And did you have any end game?
I have no end game.
All right. And so you tied. Did you tie me?
Yeah, you 2 are
Oh,
tied.
amazing.
We're tied for second.
High five.
Woo! Yes. Do you want to know the tiebreaker?
Sure. What's the tiebreaker?
It's the most completed adventures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You won on a tiebreaker. Oh wait. No, I have 9.
We got
That is
another
hilarious.
5.
There you go. We're just equally good.
Slightly more attention. I think I could have won that.
Yeah, you were figuring it out, right? Focused there. Amazing.
This is amazing, Roberta. You are absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
It is adorable. I mean, it's Hello Kitty, of course, it's adorable, but it is nevertheless adorable.
Every time I go to the store, I almost buy this game, and now I have to buy it.
There we
Yeah,
go. Well,
awesome.
Palmetto is right down there. You can see if they've got a copy. I don't know if they do, or they can probably get it in for you. Jim says this is an awesome game. Jim, you are absolutely right. It is.
Yeah, nobody played Hello Kitty,
It was intimidating, okay?
right? Usually, also Choco Cat is a fan favorite,
Yeah.
just because you know.
I was supposed to pick the chocolate cat.
So that was Hello Kitty Day at the Park. Absolutely adorable from Maestro Media. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to end this stream. We'll be back in 15, 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer for Looney Saturday. We're going to be playing some pyramids. So we will see you again live from RPG-A-THON. Bye-bye.
Back in the